Your Vote 2022, one of the big issues to watch here in California, of course, looking more and more like a potential bust. I'm talking about the gaming measures. Hundreds of millions of dollars in the battle over two sports wagering propositions, flooding televisions everywhere in the state with ads over the past several months. If you're tired of seeing all those ads, the good news for you is you may be seeing a lot less of them very soon.
There's only one choice. Yes on 27.
Please, stand with tribes and vote no.
There have been months of TV ads. Yes on 27, the measure that would allow online and mobile sports wagering, raised nearly $170 million this year before the end of September. And yet, a recent Berkeley Institute of Governmental Studies poll found it had just 27% support. Meanwhile, there's Prop 26, the measure that would allow in-person sports wagering on tribal lands and some horse racing tracks. The Yes on 26, No on 27 campaign had over 110 million in support by the end of September. The same poll shows Prop 26 with just 31% support.
Please stand with tribes and vote no.
Well, it looks like both Proposition 26 and Proposition 27 will likely fail.
That's Yes on 26, No on 27 spokeswoman Kathy Fairbanks. And so the months of seeing ads like these may be coming to a close even before Election Day. News Channel 3 confirming ad buys are being pulled on stations.
The tribe's number one priority has always been to defeat Proposition 27. So on that count, this is a win.
Meanwhile, Fairbanks is ready to all but concede on the in-person Prop 26.
In the case of Prop 26, it's very difficult to dig out of a hole when you're so far behind.
On the question of why they may be failing, Fairbanks says the online gaming interests confused everyone with their ads, muddying the waters.
They just promoted it as a solution to homelessness. Didn't even say online gaming or will help tribes.
If both do fail, as Fairbanks believes will happen, what's next? Will these measures, or versions of them, and the hundreds of millions in support for their competing interests be back in just 2 years?
2024 is not a set thing, not even close. 2026 may not even be close. We just don't know. There are a lot of components to this.
58 counties, including.
Now, we've also been reaching out to the Yes on 27 campaign over the past couple of days, trying to get their take on the recent polling and the ad buys being pulled ahead of the election. They have not returned our request for an interview this week. Stay with News Channel 3 for complete election coverage on the air and online at KESQ.com.